Everyone, AJ Valdez here. Today we are going to make an acrylic trophy. Basically, I'm going to show you how I do it. This is actually my first time doing it without actually the laser cutting into the vinyl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to design it. We'll do like, I'll probably go real quick through the design. You guys will see the design. I'll explain a couple things that I have to do in order for the design. Because what I want to do is I'm going to create the acrylic cut, right? I'm gonna do it on clear vinyl. I'm gonna put in behind that, I'm gonna put a vinyl sticker, which is gonna kind of go like this. See, what I'm gonna do is though, I'm gonna leave a gap around the edges so that I'm not so that the vinyl's not hitting the edges. This is kind of like an example. This is on acrylic. This is on 3mm acrylic. If you're in the States, I think it's a 1/4 inch acrylic. I think that's the same as 3mm if you're in Europe. So I'm gonna create something like this, but in a trophy style. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna design the whole trophy here, and we're gonna go through it. But yeah. If you haven't seen me for a while, welcome back. My plan is to continue to make these videos. You actually see there too. I added. There's like this is for this event that it's happening in September. It's happening in Florida. I've been designing like the website for it, doing a lot of the stuff. But I'm gonna show you guys basically how to make acrylic trophies using vinyl on the back. And yeah, with a little stand and everything. Actually, basically, kind of like this, right? Kind of like this. You can see here, and then there's the back. It's gonna be white in the back. You can actually print on the back. Well, I'm not gonna print the back. I'm gonna just leave it like this because it's gonna go on somebody's mantelpiece or on their desk, and you're not gonna see the back, so it won't be a big thing. But yeah, let's get into it and let's go through all the steps. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop me a follow, drop me a like. I plan on bringing more content like this. The reason why I'm bringing out content like this, I was talking about my Etsy shop, and I need to get more creative with that because I haven't made any sales on it. If you want to update, I might make another video for the update on that. But the how-to video, my most viewed video is how-to, so that's why we're doing this. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's start designing, and then we're gonna print it, and we're gonna put all the pieces together. So let's do it. So this is where I'm starting at. This is the kind of the design I'll show you. I'm working in Photoshop. I'm gonna do the whole design in Photoshop, and then I'm gonna bring it to basically to Illustrator for the acrylic cut lines, and I'll walk through it what I'm gonna do. But so I'll go through it. This file is 12 by 12. That's the piece of acrylic that I have, a 12-inch by 12-inch. That's my bed is actually, I can probably fit a 24-inch, but I didn't buy any sheets that are 24-inch. But you can probably fit a 24-inch sheet in, depending on your laser cutter. I got an Xtool P2, which is a great laser cutter. But if you have like a Omtech or a Thunder, you probably have a bigger bed. You can make much bigger ones. And I probably will do a video with making a bigger one. But this is 12-inch basically. This is like a 12-inch one right here. I mean, would you really want it any bigger than that? You can see how big it is. My head's pretty big, but you can see how big it is. Would you want anything bigger than that? I don't know, for a trophy. It's something that they can hold, right? So the space I have is 12 by 12. I'm gonna try to fit everything in here. The trophy along with the stand. I'm gonna go through it all. But basically what I want to do, I want to grab this vector. What I want to do though, I'm gonna offset this. And what I mean is I'm gonna create an outline around it so that the acrylic, this is for the acrylic cut. Then I know I'm gonna be able to work within that space for the whole design. So let's offset this, right? I'm gonna do like a 2mm offset, right? And see how you gain this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll zoom in here. I can't zoom in. See how that's getting like that? You want to make sure that it's not a miter, but it's round. So you get that clean round edge, and then you click OK. Then you're gonna expand appearance, and now we have that outline. That'll be the acrylic cut, and our design's gonna fit within that. And so here, we'll keep this though, just in case, right? This is gonna be the acrylic cut, and then our design's gonna fit within that. So let's grab this. I'm basically gonna paste this here. This is just so we know, so that we stay within the size. Now I'm gonna create the base, right? Basically the base, I want it to be like, I guess that wide. I'm gonna do like 2 layers of acrylic, like what I've done here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me go full screen so that it kind of sits in there. I mean, it's pretty solid, right? I'll do 2 layers. I can even do 3 layers, make it deeper. Let me try 3 layers. I'm gonna go 3 layers. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then a smaller one on top. So I'm gonna do 3 circles. I'm gonna stack, like I said, the 3 layers on top of each other. Let me bring it over to Photoshop. I'm gonna paste that there, right? They're the right size. Right there. Okay. I need this background. So group 12. I'm gonna just duplicate it, bring it to the top. All I want to do is I want to use the white. So I'm gonna create mask clipping. I'm gonna use that same white. I could even get, let's say like that. There we go. It's basically gonna be 3 layers on top of each other. Boom, 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 boom. And I'll create on the cut file. I'll create the thing in the middle. Perfect. So these are all the sticker cuts. The acrylic's gonna fall into there. So let's do it. We're gonna print this, and then basically I'm gonna print this on clear vinyl, right? And I'm gonna reverse it. I'll show this. Okay. So here's the sticker file. So just drag this over to here, like so. Scroll down. There it is. And now you're gonna want to see these. I call them dancing ants, like they're little ants going around, right? You're gonna want to see that. If you don't see those, that means that your file's not right. That you didn't stroke it with the contour cut. So it looks good, right? We're gonna go to quality. I'm gonna do high quality. We're gonna go marks. I'm gonna do sorry, right here you want to click this crop marks, right? Print and cut alignment. You want those because basically I gotta feed this back in. It's gonna print these dots, right? I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put tape over those dots. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it all, but you need those alignment dots because we're basically gonna print it, and then we're gonna laminate it with white, and then we're gonna put it back in the printer. So those are very important. That's like, if you don't do that, then it's not gonna be right. So now we go to cut control. We wanted to print only. The first time we want to print, we just want to print this, right? Well, actually, you want to go back to layout, and you want to mirror this because you're printing it on the inside, so it has to be reversed. I can't combobulate it in my mind right now, but you gotta think about it. It's going on the inside of the glass, so it's reversed. So basically, we're looking at it this way, but it's going on the inside of the acrylic. So think about it. It's clear. So it's mirrored, right? It's mirrored. It has to be mirrored. If that makes sense. That makes sense. I hope it does. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Let me zoom out. We could print. Here, did we get me with? We did. We'll just print one. We'll just print. That's all we need is one. If we get messed up, the only problem with printing one is if it gets messed up, you gotta do this all over again. So we got one. Since we're only doing one, I'm gonna just drag it to like right here, and then that should be good. Okay, so we're gonna hit OK. Let's give you an estimate. 0.42 of your ink is gonna use. We can just hit print. We want it just to print. Boom. So just finished printing. Now I'm gonna take it off the printer. Basically, I'm gonna put tape over those dots, and I'm gonna mount white in the back of it. I'm gonna show you how to do that now, right? Let's check it out. So now what I'm doing, I'm putting masking tape over those dots because what I need to do, once I laminate with white, I'm gonna have to cut the, where that tape's at. I'm gonna like slightly cut it, and then I'm gonna peel that tape away so it exposes the dots like you see right here. I'm just like bringing the dots out, making sure that the machine can see them now. But just be careful that you don't cut too deep, that you cut through all the layers of vinyl, and then you're peeling away the dots. You don't want to peel away the dots. You want to leave the dots right there. The dots need to be there. Back in the machine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the file that we just printed, right? Reach trophy stickers, and the machine's gonna set up. We don't hit get media width, or you don't need to do any of that again. All you need to do is go to cut control and cut only, right? And I have settings here for I call it window decals because usually these go on the inside. It's like doing it inside of a window. So it's a bit different, but I put it on 6, right? Cut speed, just slow cut, 75 force. The pref cut these don't really matter because it's not doing a pref cut, but it's just doing these cuts. So hit OK, right? Then once you hit print, it's gonna go and find the dots. It's gonna find the dots, and you'll see the video now of how it finds the dots. I have my stickers cut out. Now we're gonna do this. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the cut one. I called it quick access. Here it is. We're gonna just get this and drag it and drop it. Now we can see it. I'm gonna just line it up. But then I don't want to be too close over here. I could have made this a little smaller. Let's see how we get on. Let's proceed. With this, I'm gonna make like just cut little pieces out and then stick it all together. I'll put it together. I'll show you guys. But yeah, basically, this is how it came out. My only complaint is right here on this. There's a little bit like see when you do full like print black, sometimes you can see the glue a little bit. See, or that might be a fingerprint. I don't know. It's right here, but it's not. I mean, it's not too bad. But that's my. I could put like a black acrylic on top of that. That would be pretty cool, I think. But what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna stick this on top of it, so it's like 3D effect, you know. And the other problem is it didn't cut that clean right here, this side. I mean, that's stuff I can just fix though. That was probably because I had it up like that, or I need to put on a higher setting. I don't know. Maybe because the acrylic was hitting the edge. I don't. It could be a couple of different factors, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty sweet. So, anyways, we'll put it all together, and then I'll show you guys the result. Here's the finished product. The base, I had to reinforce. I put the pieces of acrylic that I got from the middle sections. I put glue on them and I reinforced it right here. But I don't know if it looks as clean on the bottom. I should have probably. I don't know which other way to do that. It makes a kind of like squeaking noise, but I mean it's solid. But that's the thing, you know, like you hold it, boom. It's pretty good. That's how it looks. Pretty cool. So that's how you make an acrylic trophy with vinyl. Mount it to the back. I mean, it's pretty sweet, right? It's pretty sweet. You know, you can do all different kinds of things. I mean, ideally, what I probably would do, I would get like yellow too, like the lettering. I could put like the the individual letters on top of it, make it more 3D. I could even do that with the logos and stuff. You know, made it more 3D. But it's pretty cool, right? You can do a lot more with it. But like I gotta buy. I'm gonna do another video with more like different colors rather than just clear. I'll maybe I could have used black up top here, you know, like a matte black, and it had like little. The headphones were really small though. I don't know if it was cut out in acrylic. See the headphone, but yeah. So that's it. That's the sign right there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you need any help, reach out to me. Join my Discord. Love to help you, talk you through it. If you ever trying to do some of this stuff, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you all in the next one.